My manager won't acknowledge my overtime, so I stopped acknowledging his emergencies. I've worked IT support for 6 years. Same company, same desk, same fluorescent lights buzzing overhead. My manager, Gerald, transferred to our department 3 years ago. Sweet guy on paper, always smiling in meetings, always promising raises that never materialized. But Gerald had a memory problem, not a medical one, a convenient one. Every single week, I stayed late fixing server crashes, patching security holes, handling disasters that would have cost the company thousands. I'm talking 10, 15, sometimes 20 extra hours, unpaid, because Gerald had the same response whenever I submitted overtime requests. I don't recall approving that project. Was it really necessary? Then he'd delete my timesheet and move on like nothing happened. My throat would tighten, my hands would shake, but I kept my mouth shut and went back to my desk. The first few times I figured maybe I should document better, so I started emailing him before every late night. Hey Gerald, servers are down, staying until it's fixed. He'd reply with a thumbs up emoji. Then Friday would come and suddenly he had no memory of that email. Are you sure you sent that? I don't see it anywhere. I'd forward it to him. He'd squint at his screen and shrug. Must have missed it. Well, can't approve hours retroactively. Policy. Other guys in the department started warning me. Just stop staying late, man. He's never gonna pay you. But I couldn't. I actually cared about my job, about not letting systems crash at 2 a.m. while Gerald slept peacefully in his king-sized bed. By month 8 of his management, I'd logged over 200 unpaid overtime hours. That's 5 full weeks of my life. Gone. Deliberately erased. Then came Gerald's big moment. He got promoted to regional IT director. Suddenly, he wasn't just managing our little team anymore. He was overseeing 3 offices across the state. And here's where it gets beautiful. Gerald's entire promotion hinged on one thing: his ability to handle emergencies. Upper management loved that he was always available, always responsive, always fixing problems before they became catastrophes. What they didn't know was that Gerald had never fixed a single thing himself. Every crisis he solved was actually me, getting his frantic 11 p.m. texts, logging in from home, spending hours resolving disasters while Gerald took credit the next morning. Crisis averted, he'd tell executives. Handled it personally. I used to seethe silently. But watching him shake hands with the CEO after his promotion, something clicked. Now I had a plan. The week after his promotion ceremony, Gerald texted me at 9 p.m. on a Thursday. Emergency. Main server down at the Riverside office. Need you online now. I stared at that message for a long moment. Then I typed back slowly. Sorry, I don't recall being on call tonight. Is this really necessary? He called immediately. I let it ring. He texted again. All caps. 3 exclamation points. I replied calmly. Must have missed your message. Well, can't approve emergency work retroactively. Policy. Then I turned off my phone and slept like a baby for the first time in months. The next morning, Gerald looked like he'd aged 10 years. Apparently the server stayed down for 9 hours. Cost the company $12,000 in lost productivity. He cornered me at my desk, asking why I didn't respond. I smiled warmly. I'm having trouble remembering that text. Are you sure you sent it? His left eye actually twitched. This became our new dynamic. Every emergency was met with my convenient memory problems. Don't recall seeing that. Must have missed it. Can't help retroactively. But here's the part I didn't expect. 2 other guys in my department caught on without me saying a single word. Darnell started having the same memory issues. So did Keith. We'd all gotten burned by Gerald's timesheet deletions for years. Now his emergencies were hitting brick walls everywhere he turned. His shiny promotion started crumbling. Executives noticed problems weren't getting solved anymore. Gerald tried throwing us under the bus in a leadership meeting. My team is completely unresponsive. They ignore urgent requests. HR pulled our response times during normal business hours. Perfect scores across the board. Then they pulled Gerald's overtime approvals for the past 3 years. 14 total hours approved for a 5-person department. The head of HR actually laughed out loud. Asked Gerald if that was a typo. Gerald got demoted in March. New manager approved all my backlogged overtime in one batch. 238 hours paid in a single check. Gerald stopped me in the parking lot last week. Face red, voice shaking. You knew exactly what you were doing. I just smiled. Sorry, I don't recall.